Why yes, Mrs. Plumpsworth. Those sure were some plump tomatoes you grew this season. So, Mrs. Plumpsworth, tell us what makes your tomatoes so much plumper than everyone else's.
Well, like most good farmers, I use a large amount of pesticides. I don't fool around with that organic mumbo-jumbo. I was just looking for what's going to make them
the plumpest.
The trick is in the cow poo-poo. I only use grade A cow poo-poo.
That sure was something, wasn't it? Hope y'all folks learned a little something about tomatoes, and we'll be growing your very own big plumpies next season.
Speaking of big old plumpies, we have a very special treat for some of you today. One of our favorite guests is in the studio today, and she's here to show you how to make some crafts just in time for Halloween. So go grab your scissors and run back real quick so you don't miss a single second of witchcrafts.
But in order for her to make her magical appearance, everyone raise your witch fingers and point them at your television screens. And repeat after me. Rumble, rumble, toil and trouble. Make witchy poo appear on the double.
Witchy poo, witchy poo, witchy poo.
Hello there, my pretties, and welcome to Witchcrafts, where I'll be teaching you to make some bewitching crafts. Okay, let's get started. Let's get in my bag of tricks here. That's what this is. This isn't a purse. I don't carry a purse. I'm a man witch. Get it? Man witch? Boys and girls, Witchy Poo has a little bit of a hangover today. Okay, our first witchcraft today is going to be witch fingers. Here's how you make witch fingers. You take a bunch of bugles, you pour them out, and you put them on your fingers, right? The witch finger has pointed at you. See, sometimes you use them for parts and crafts, but today, boys and girls, I'm going to show you how to use their magical powers to get rid of my hangover. See, bugles always cure the hangover. Alright, let's see what else we got today. Actually, I'm going to leave these out. Witchy Poo doesn't have a lot of food at home right now. Some Listerine, and that's about it. Can't keep drinking that all the time or I'll never stop being hungover. Alright, let's get back to it. So today we're going to make some paper chains. Yeah, that sounds pretty easy. Alright, so what you do is you take a piece of paper and you wrap it around and you tape it, and then you take another piece of paper and you wrap it around and you tape it too. Then you make a long chain. Damn, that looks pretty good. I might try to sell that. Boys and girls, call on the station and I'll sell this to you for $40. I'll sell it for $30. I'll do anything for $30. Look, I'll be honest with you. Things haven't been so great lately. Witchy Poo drank a whole bottle of Listerine by herself last night because she can't afford real alcohol. Talk about magical powers, that stuff will make you feel good for cheap. Well, until the next day anyway, because it looks like Witchy Poo had cast a wake up in a puddle of your own vomit by the neighbor's pool spell on herself last night. You kids know what I mean. That's only because she couldn't cast a crawl under the neighbor's pool cover and drown herself spell last night, you know? It's just this economy and there's like no job market right now. And well, anyway, let's check out the fan mail for today and we'll get back to some witchcrafts. Alright, let's see what we got here today. The first letter comes from little Billy Turner, age 5. Billy says, "Dear Witchy Poo, are you okay? I'm worried about you. You seem sad all the time, and Daddy says you're a dipshit in a dress. Hope you're okay." Well, thank you, little Billy. Witchy Poo has had some trouble with money here lately. But Witchy Poo really likes the dog tracks. What are you going to do, right? Okay, next letter. This one's from Brian Bulkley, age 4. Brian says, "Dear Witchy Poo, I'm your biggest fan." Oh, how sweet. "I'm your biggest fan, but I'm not allowed to watch you anymore. My mommy and daddy said they saw you at Golden Corral and that you smelled like booze and you were scaring people. They said you're nothing but a loudmouth drunk. Please stop drinking, Witchy Poo, so I can watch your show again. Love, Brian. Well, thank you for your letter, Brian. But Witchy Poo is an adult and can drink whenever or wherever she wants. Alright, so you and your parents can get off my ass about it. And just by the way, I wasn't scaring people. So yes, I like to go out and have a drink from time to time. And yes, sometimes I'll have one too many. I'll go out in these clothes and makeup and I'll go to Golden Corral and I'll chat up the waitresses because they look so cute in their uniforms. You know the ones. Little red polos and those tight khakis they wear. Damn, you can just barely see the outline of their panties through the seat of their pants. You get their names from their name tags and you go home and you search for them online. You send them lewd messages a couple times a day for weeks. Well, whatever. Who cares? Maybe when you're a big boy, Brian, you can do stuff like that instead of listening to your mommy and daddy all day. Next letter. You know what? I don't want to do these anymore. These all suck so far. You guys want to give me some constructive criticism and say something nice, I'll read them on the air. Alright, well gang, right around the corner is Christmas. So we're going to start making some little snowmen out of cotton balls for Mommy and Daddy. That is, if your Mommy and Daddy still talk to you. If they're not, that's okay. My Mommy and Daddy haven't spoken to me in over 8 years now. Damn. It's kind of funny because as you get older, your perception of time and stuff changes, and time actually feels like it's going faster the older you get. And so it seems like it's just a couple weeks ago that I talked to them, but really it's been 8 years. Over 8 years. You kids will know what I'm talking about before you know it. Anyway, snowmen. Alright. Right, well, we seem to have lost a couple of our supplies, so we're going to have to improvise some. Let's see here. Now, you'll need to go get your mommy's purses for this because we're going to have to use some supplies from it. One time taking things from mommy's purse, she won't mind. But don't make a habit out of it because taking things from mommy's purse is what makes her not speak to you for 8 years and counting. Lucky for us though, your mommy's probably had the same things in their purses that I have in mine. So, here's what we've got. A bunch of unpaid bills. I won't need those. Half a pack of cigarettes. Can't use those either, but definitely want to hang on to those. A lighter. Some pennies. And let's see here, maybe we can use these for the eyes or something. Glue, alright, this is the good shit. Oh yeah, that's better, hang on. Just one more, hang on, just one more time. Good, alright. What were we doing? Something. Wet. Well, anyway, listen, I don't want to hit you kids up for money. So yes, things aren't great right now. But this is just a rough patch, right? I mean, this won't go on forever, right? But look, if you want to give me money, I'm not going to turn you down, you know? You want to give me money, I'm not going to tell you you can't. Maybe I can use it for some more crafts. Yeah, that's it. Crafts. Hey kids, check this out. Ah, my finger, my finger! I'm just pulling your finger. Sorry, boys and girls, just a little witch humor for you. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, that's about all we have time for today on Witchcrafts. Maybe I'll see you here next time. I don't know. Until then, keep witchcrafting. See ya!
Wow. That was really weird.
Well, join us here tomorrow morning, folks, when we'll be here to talk to...
Hey, seriously, can one of you guys drive me to the hospital? I can't see out of my left eye suddenly.
Okay, well thanks for joining us today and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
I'm not kidding. I don't know if it was the glue or the Listerine or what, but I think I just went blind in my left eye. Whoa!
Sorry.